Welcome to Dodger Stadium. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Machine going up against the Jethawks.
We are everything you want to be. We are young and started off small, had to let it grow. Let them know, let them know. Take it to another level, they ain't ready for. Let it show, let it show. Waiting for the charge, time to generate, renovate. Take their energy that they can't emulate, integrate.
Just about to get underway. Ceddanne Rafaela digs in now.
Number 3, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Swing and a ground ball. Toss to Naylor. One pitch and one out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Well, Boog, here's a nugget on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Well, he rarely travels without his tiny, fluffy dog, Mikan. Mikan is named after a famous mandarin orange from Japan whose peel nearly matches the pup's fur color. I love that name.
2 down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. He wrote a terrific piece before the season that detailed his love for baseball.
Yeah, he and his friends would play at the beach, in a huge lot behind the hospital, or out on the street. All they needed was a newspaper and some tape, and they were ready for a game.
Kirk makes the catch, inning over. Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit. Up the middle. Oh, nice play. To his knee, the throw, and he's safe at first.
Batting second, the third baseman, Jose Fernandez.
Hey. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. 1 out, man at first. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Late on that fastball.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Foul ball, still 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Well done behind the dish. First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss, strike one. Step off. Oh, he jumped early. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Now quick throw to first. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Merrill leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground right side, he takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in LA, now it's Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Oh, that's out. Swings through that one for strike one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Kirk throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
All one.
Dribbled up the third baseline. Slings to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next to hit.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Swings through that one for strike 2. Ground ball up the middle. McGonigal tosses to first. That's the third out. We head to the bottom of the second. Digging in, Jason Varitek. Back to work, Luis Severino. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Soriano racing after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. In the air, right side. And that quickly, 2 away. Here's Josh Naylor.
That's a ball.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Gonna count 1 and 2. Got him swinging. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher to hit, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Caglione on the move, reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. So back to the top of the order. Now, Ceddanne Rafaela. And that's a check swing at a ball in the dirt. And that is ball 1.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
That one missed.
That's a ball.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Puts a bunt down. Toss to Naylor. And the inning is over. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Leading off, Alejandro Kirk.
All one.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Ball, that's in.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2 on the way. Base knock, center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Too high. Ball. Inside. Ball.
Now he breaks his bat. And that's just foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
The center fielder, number
Jackson
3.
Merrill will hit next. Reached on an infield single his first time. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 2-run homer, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-0. Swings through that one for strike one.
Nope. Foul ball.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs. Base is empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Ball.
In the air, right field. Griffey settles underneath it. Brings it in. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. And that one fouled off. Griffey, just 21 years old. And he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Strike 2.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
He was late there, strike 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit and Hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Zach bunt towards third, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. Man at second. That misses, and now it's even 1-1. Pickoff move to second. Griffey dives back in safely. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Popped up. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Strike 3. Yoshinobu gets the K. Bottom 4, and now the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. Well struck right field. Carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Foul ball there. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one back there. And brings it in at the wall. This is Willie Castro. Flied to right his first time.
That's a ball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Fouled off left side. And the 0-2. And that's got extra bases written all over it. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Kerr up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
High fly ball, right field. Griffey coming on, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in L.A., now the left fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Up next for the Machines, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Nope. Ball 1.
Lee on at first, nobody out. He's got it. And there's one away. So digging in, Alejandro Kirk flied to right his first time. This one in the air center field. Merrill should have this one. 2 away down. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jackson Merrill now at the plate. That's towards center. Rafaela settles under this one. And there's one down. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Rafaela under it. Out number 2. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the top of the 6th. Ceddanne Rafaela digs in now.
Inside. Ball 1.
Now
Tyler Rogers into the game.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. In the air to left center. One down. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And a foul ball. Stays alive. This one in the air right field. And there are 2 outs. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Late with the swing there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strike. Back here in L.A., bottom of the 6th. Kevin McGonigal getting ready to hit. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Takes it in for the out. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Ball, that's
That
outside.
misses, and the count is 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the second baseman, Willie Castro. Just missed. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Ball to strike. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And it is gone. A solo shot. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we go to the top of the 7th. Jose Ramirez now at the plate. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. To third. Now the throw to first on the run.
He's safe.
So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Strike 2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand.
Runner on the move. Pitch outside. Safe at second, and that was not close. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So now with one away and a man at second, here's the left fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Base hit into the outfield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Going on. Swing and he popped it up. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Runner on the go. Ball
That's a
misses.
ball.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Puts a bunt down. Flips it. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And here is Alejandro Kirk. Got it started a little too early.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air. Spot. Anything but the ball.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Sean Armstrong. The tying run at the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one misses. And the count 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
2-2 on the way. Got him swinging for the K. And an excellent job keeping it right there. At the plate, Mark Vientos. Outside low. And that's ball one. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 4-1. Flying around third is Betts. Relay throw is safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
And now it's even up. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Bottom of the seventh, digging in, Alejandro Kirk. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Misses the sweeper. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Softly hit to third. Slings to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Gets him to chase after that one. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Jackson Merrill will hit next. And that one is lifted in the air. Lee gets under it. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, leading off, Ken Griffey Jr. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Line drive, that's a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but
there goes Junior. Pitch in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track.
Runner goes again. Bunts it towards the mound. Tosses to first, but the tying run moves up to third, so they'll be happy with that. Pivotal at bat now for the dangerous Jose Ramirez. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Puts a bunt down. The underhand flip, and very nicely done for the out. Swings through the sweeper.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Puts a bunt down. Bare hand scoop. Not in
No,
time.
he's safe.
Now
Always
batting
feels
for
amazing
Miami,
getting a job done when the team needs you to come.
Runner takes off. Base hit into right center. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Down the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Now pitching.
Ryan Helsley will take over here. And now it's Mookie Betts. Runner on the go. It's in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Line drive, base hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's a 2-run single, and they lead by 2.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Inning over. Back here in L.A., out of the bottom of the 8th, number 11 digs in now. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
For the Jet Hawks, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Now pitching.
Angel Serpa comes on now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Fouled off. He was late. And Schwarber strikes out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kevin McGonigal. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Oh, look at the stop. What a play. Inning over. Back here at Chavez Ravine, stepping in, Mark Vientos. That one at triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Grounds one to short, McGonigal. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Up next for the Machine, the center fielder, number 3, Cedon Rafaela.
The other way. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He had a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat. So sigh of relief there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
Oh, diving stop. There's one.
Up next for the machine, the designated hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Runner takes off for third. Pitch
That's ball
misses. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And that skips in the dirt. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
For Miami, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 2-1. And there's a foul ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
And they're all loaded up.
Now batting for Miami, the second baseman, Alfonso.
Next to hit, Alfonso Soriano. Yeah, don't need much damage. Here, just a base hit, likely will score 2. Now on the bump, Angel Serpa.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute.
Oh, he
Timeout.
hit him,
That
and
ball
that
got
brings home a run.
First base.
Up next for the machine, the left fielder, number 22, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's a 2-run single, and the lead is up to 5.
Waste no time there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's Mookie to hit. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Kirk in the box, lays off for ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Should be extra bases. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro. Get me fired.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Mark Vientos. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Now pitching
Daniel Palencia on to pitch out of the pen here.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Man at second. And a swing and a miss.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
So they're down to the final out. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Gunnar Henderson looking for a two-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Cut on and missed at 101, and it's 0-1. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Man on second, two down. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Now the tag at third, and they got him. And that wraps it up for this afternoon. "10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.